I have done previous wish lists for GTA Online, as well as Red Dead Online, and probably other games too. But this time, I'm doing a wish list for Rockstar games. That's right, games that I would like to see Rockstar make a sequel or prequel to. By the way, if you have your own wish list for Rockstar, if they happen to be watching, feel free and leave it below in the comment section. You never know. But we will start off at the beginning with GTA Online as well as Red Dead Online. So what I want for both GTA Online and Red Dead Online is quality of life improvements as well as new content. For Red Dead Online, I would like to see properties as well as a heist update, along with a lot of issues that are fixed, hopefully one day. More stalls for our horses, the ability to actually sell horses, clothing, weapons, etc. Now, when it comes to GTA Online, there's a lot of things I would like to see. By the way, credit to Riley Blackfox. She helped me brainstorm this idea, along with my viewers and subscribers, for Sunday's Xbox One Red Dead Online stream. So shout out to Riley as well as viewers and subscribers, members, fans, mods, etc. Some of the things I would like to see is a second hangar. That's something Riley would like to have. The ability to own up to 2 hangars. One at LSIA, one at Fort Z. Of course, you know, her being into fighter planes and jets and attack helicopters. Me too, by the way. I would like to see more aircraft, more helicopters. Plus the usual, more vehicles, more supercars, more muscle cars, more sports cars. Along with some hairstyles. A lot of people have been asking for new hairstyles. Along with some new cars and new hairstyles. Clothing as well would be nice. Some new clothing, not just reskins of currently existing clothing items. But I would also like the broomstick, the Oppressor Mark II. Yeah, that thing to be finally fixed. So that would be really awesome if they fix the Oppressor Mark II, aka the broomstick. And I would also like for them to either fix, nerf, or completely remove the orbital cannon. So we got GTA Online as well as Red Dead Online out of the way at the top of the wish list. Not really at the top, but I just wanted to get those out of the way before we moved on to other items that are on the wish list for Rockstar games. Obviously, being a huge Red Dead fan, one thing that a lot of us would really like to have, especially those of us that are OG Red Dead Redemption fans, and even new fans to Red Dead Redemption that came in with Red Dead Redemption 2 as well as Red Dead Online, a remake to Red Dead Redemption 1 along with Undead Nightmare as one package. That would be completely awesome because a lot of people that are playing Red Dead Redemption 2 as well as Red Dead Online never had a chance to play Red Dead Redemption, the very first one, with John Marston as the protagonist of both Red Dead Redemption and the story DLC Undead Nightmare. That would be an awesome remake, and it would be fantastic to have that story, both the DLC version and the main story of Red Dead Redemption. And I think that it would be fantastic as well for it to serve as an expansion to Red Dead Online, specifically Nuevo Paraíso, the map of Mexico, which is in skeleton form across the San Luis. It's over there. It just needs to be fixed up, cleaned up, fixed, rebuilt, whatnot. The towns added, everything else included that is in the first game, added over in an expansion, Nuevo Paraíso, Mexico, to Red Dead Online. So it could serve a lot of functions. A remake to Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare, as well as a Red Dead Online expansion, including Nuevo Paraíso. Next on my wish list is a remaster of Grand Theft Auto 4. The 10-year anniversary came and went for Grand Theft Auto 4, and alas, there was no remaster. This is a game a lot of people have been wanting. New players and anyone that never had a chance to play GTA 4 have also been pining for a remaster to GTA 4. So I think that would be awesome. It would obviously include Lost in the Damned as well as Ballad of Gay Tony, the 2 story DLCs for GTA 4, and Liberty City itself could serve as an expansion to GTA Online. Next on our list is something that a lot of fans of Rockstar games have been wanting for many years now. The sequel to GTA 5, Grand Theft Auto 6. Not GTA 5 Enhanced, Expanded, Milked Edition, but GTA 6. That's something I'm also very much looking forward to. Hopefully it will return us to Vice City. Maybe expand the map of Vice City to include a version of South Florida, the swamp, along with a version of the Florida Keys, maybe even some fictional Caribbean islands based off real islands like Puerto Rico, Cuba, Jamaica, etc. And obviously that would serve as well as a continuation and expansion to GTA Online, including the maps from GTA 6. Which I definitely want to see Vice City included because it's been so long since we've been to Vice City. And they could also add other maps such as the Liberty City map and Southern San Andreas map from GTA 5. Next is Bully 2 because I love the first game. And I know that Bully 2 has been brought up and canceled a few times, put into development hell over and over again. But there's still those of us that are part of the Bully fan base that really do want to see a Bully 2 eventually, sooner or later. It doesn't have to be as big as Red Dead Redemption 2, size-wise, map-wise, but I think they can make a good quality map for Bully 2, and they could add a great story, a lot of activities for you to do, and replayability as well, and still be a fun, exciting experience. I very much would like to see Rockstar eventually take us back to Bully with a sequel, Bully 2. Win, Rockstar, win. Next is a sequel or a prequel to LA Noire. I did a video about this many years ago, along with a lot of other videos, obviously, but I enjoyed playing LA Noire. Not exactly the best detective ever, but a future LA Noire, like a New York Noire or a different city entirely Noire, set before or after the events of LA Noire, but still in the same universe, would be phenomenal. That would be a wonderful experience for us to go to and enjoy, because LA Noire was great. Even though Rockstar didn't officially make the game, they simply bought the development studio that built it. Now let's move on to a new Midnight Club. I have a friend of mine. His name's Red. He likes to race. He has a great channel. He does other stuff too, like No Man's Sky, GTA, Red Dead, but he also loves racing. He loves race cars. He loves cars in general. And one Rockstar game he's hoping to eventually see is a brand new Midnight Club. Now, I don't think all the Midnight Clubs were made by Rockstar, except for what, Midnight Club LA. I could be wrong about that. But I'm not against the idea of a future Midnight Club made by Rockstar once again. Hopefully the racing in a future Midnight Club made by Rockstar would be way better than the racing in GTA Online. If it's just GTA Online copy pasta racing, we might be in trouble. Next is for online games, including GTA Online and Red Dead Online and future online games for Rockstar Games, whatever they end up making online games for. Dedicated servers, please. You make a lot of money off the communities of GTA Online and Red Dead Online, both you, Rockstar Games, and Take-Two. You have made billions of dollars selling the shark cards, selling copies of GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2 and gold bars. How about at least giving something back to the community by protecting the community with dedicated servers? Hire the right people, build the infrastructure, and set up some really good dedicated server farms to run GTA Online, Red Dead Online, and other online games going down the road, so that we are protected, because it's not very safe playing in the peer-to-peer cheap system that you have right now, and it's not very secure. You guys could do a much better job securing GTA Online and Red Dead Online with a dedicated server system. It would be more secure on our end, the gamers' end. It would be more secure on Rockstar's end. And I believe that your games would most likely run a whole lot better on dedicated servers as opposed to peer-to-peer. So what else do I have? Any other wishes? Table tennis 2? Okay, somebody wanted table tennis 2. I did do a April Fool's table tennis GT Online video many years ago. So I just thought I'd throw that in. Somebody asked about it. Rockstar, if you got a chance, maybe give us a table tennis 2, if that's not too much to ask. Or at the very least, you could take my DLC idea that I did on April Fool's many, many years ago and make that a thing in GTA. Maybe not. Nobody requested a sequel to Max Payne 3, though, sadly. I know people really liked Max Payne 3, but I don't think it did well enough to merit a sequel. But for those of you that want a sequel to Max Payne, okay, we'll just add that to the wish list. While we're at it, let's do like remasters, right? Let's throw some remasters like GTA Classics. Remaster the top downs, GTA, GTA 2, as well as the 3Ds, GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas, Liberty City Stories, Vice City Stories, Chinatown Wars. Go ahead and remaster all that. Slap that together in like a big bundle package for us. That would be enjoyable. Some people want a remaster or remake to The Warriors. That'd be kind of cool. And a remake or remaster to Manhunt. I don't know if that's going to happen, but what the hell? We'll just add that to the list as well. Anyway, so there you go. My Rockstar Games wish list. Hopefully I covered, touched something, mentioned something that you might want Rockstar to eventually put out, whether it's a sequel, prequel, remake, remaster of a much beloved Rockstar game, or just new content, fixes, dedicated servers for GTA Online and Red Dead Online, whatever your heart desires when it comes to future content, future games, and updates revolved around Rockstar Games. I really would like to see more games created by Rockstar other than more GTA 5. Like I mentioned, Bully 2, or something else entirely would be nice, or I don't know, GTA 6. But they have so many great IPs, and they're one of the largest development studios in the world. You think that they could have a few more games out there under production besides just content for GTA Online and maybe some content for Red Dead Online and a milked edition of GTA 5, GTA Online for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and possibly just maybe GTA 6 too. But at the same time, I feel like the problem is GTA Online has been so successful that Rockstar has become a victim to their own success. But in the end, that's just the way it goes. What would you like to see on your Rockstar Games wish list? Feel free and leave that below in the comment section.